How do sea mammals sleep without drowning or out of breath? Mammals like dolphins, whales, and seals have a unique way to rest in a full marine environment. Challenge. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe. Turn the bells on to get the latest updates on our videos. Sleep while floating on the surface. Water is not a safe option because it makes them vulnerable to attacks by predators and lose body heat. So, how can these animals rest without risking safety? This method is known as sleep unihemispheric and be away from marine mammals, like dolphins, to sleep in the open ocean. One of the solutions is to turn off half of the brain in turn. Patrick Miller, biologist from the University of St. Andrews, English, as reported by Life Science. This sleep pattern is commonly found in groups of mammals, called cetacean, including dolphins, whale, and porpoise, and apparently also used by many species of birds, which even can sleep while flying. In a flock of birds, for example, individuals at the edge of the herd will open the eyes that face out to keep an eye out for predators. Unihemispheric sleep is very important for these animals because it allows them to stay on at a low level while resting half of its brain. In this case, their behavior being the best indicator about her sleeping patterns. Brain scans on dolphins in captivity shows that when one hemisphere, their brains, are in a phase of sleep, in the other hemisphere of the brain, stay awake. A 2008 study led by Miller, using a suction device to record the whale's behavior, sperm, like dolphins, which is a mammal, the most researched ocean, related to this sleep pattern. In other words, dolphins can actually sleep while keeping one eye open. During this period, they're not responding at all, which indicates they are in a deep sleep phase. After that, they dive back to continue sleeping, and can repeat this cycle for up to 3.5 hours. According to Miller, birds and dolphins using this half-brain sleeping technique for different purposes. Instead of dolphins precisely keeping the eyes facing the group, stay open during sleep, most likely so as not to separate from the herd. Very difficult to measure brain activity in marine animals that we can't capture, like a sperm whale, blue whale, or humpback whale. Miller said, to learn that stuff, researchers put tracking devices on animals. This duration almost equals record for shortest sleep among all mammals that are currently held by African elephants, who also only sleep about 2 hours per day. Results show that these whales sleep in a short time in the open ocean, with shallow diving, slowing down movement, and let their bodies lean upward. This slope may be caused by a pumice oil called spermaceti inside their heads. While sleeping, this herd of whales can be seen in a vertical position, with the head pointed up, just below sea level. Whales can only sleep for about 20 minutes before having to rise to the surface to breathe. Northern elephant seals is also the owner of bihemispheric sleep patterns, with a similar short duration. 2023 study led by Jessica Kendall Barr, Scripps Institution of Oceanography, succeeded for the first time recording brain activity. Sea mammals that are sleeping in the ocean. The research team found that these sea elephants dived to a depth of about 300 meters, and then her brain slows down and enter the REM sleep phase. When it reaches the break phase, the sea elephant's body will flip and spin slowly while still falling asleep for 100 times. In the break phase, they sleep in an upside-down position. Showed that, like a human being, they also have muscle paralysis during REM sleep. Clear Kendall Barr in an explainer video. Likely because of the threat of a predator, elephants only sleep about 2 hours a day while at sea.